Hello, I hope you're all well. Haven't done this in a while, sat in this position here and filmed a video, so it's nice to be back. Going to show you my recent record purchases. Now, I know I haven't done this for a while. Fans of the channel. How do you talk like a YouTuber? Back it in, mate. Fans of the channel. Anyway, you OGs that have been watching for a while know I like to show you my record collection, my ever expanding record collection. I've actually just had to empty the bottom shelf because I'm getting a bit cluttered, and I haven't done one of these videos for ages, so I'm going to try and fly through and just show you all the records that I've bought. I'm going to show you the most recent ones first. These are the ones from Record Store Day. We just had Record Store Day in the UK again. I only got one record from Record Store Day, but I bought a couple more while I was there in the shop. And then I'm just going to show you like my car boot buys and my usual stuff. I haven't been recording videos very often. I'm sure you've noticed all the ones that I'm putting out now are backlogged. I recorded loads and I never edit them. I've just been so busy with life and just everything. Teaching's going crazy. But I'm hoping to pick it up a bit over the summer. Do you know, I'm not a YouTuber. I haven't got aspirations and goals to be a YouTuber. I'm just here to have a laugh and record the odd video. And I thought some of you might like to see some of this. If it makes you listen to the music, great. That's all I want. First one. Are you ready for this? I went mental. Hopefully Diane doesn't see this, but I spent a lot of money on this record. It's one of only 3,000, and you can listen to it on Spotify, but I had to get it. When I read the story on the back, it is the Dave Brubeck Trio, live from Vienna, 1967. They've unearthed this recording, and it's a great story. Like, two of the musicians couldn't make it, so these guys went on and played anyway, and they played incredibly. I've listened to it. It's got Joe Morello on drums, which is the reason I wanted it. I wanted to study Joe Morello. I've been working for his books and stuff, and to hear him playing this well, such a treat. It's a great record. I really recommend getting it or listening to it. Don't get it. Don't pay what I paid for it. Definitely don't get it. Don't look it up either, especially Diane if you watch this. But just listen to it. You'll find it on YouTube or Spotify. Do that. Amazing. Talk about great musicianship and interplay. Absolutely insane. Then while I was there, this is on Record Store Day. I bought a couple of Zapper records. I'm a big Zapper fan. You can see my Zapper section. You can't. It's not in camera. Got a little Zapper section there. And I've got both of these on CD, but I just wanted them on vinyl. It is Zootalours. £16. Really nice copy. Good condition. And then Tinseltown Rebellion, which if any of you are Zapper fans, you know these are great records. Who's this one got on? Vinny on drums on this one, which is why you've got to have it. Who's on drums on this one? I can't even remember. Oh, Bozio, Terry Bozio. So yeah, two of Zappa's greatest drummers on two records. Amazing. So that's what I got at Record Store Day this year. The next two from a car boot sale, and these record sellers on the car boot sale, you get proper sellers now. They pitch the little tent up. They have all their tubs. You can properly crate dig in there. They're pricier than the normal car boot sellers, but they get some great stuff. So this was the first one that I saw. Toby Hayes Quartet, live for members only. How cool's that? And I'm not gonna lie, the reason I bought this is for that picture. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see that, but how cool is that? Tricks and drums. That is a band playing, and I want to hear what they sound like. So on this stall, that was £10, and then I also bought this one, which is amazing. Sammy Davis Jr, Buddy Rich. Sounds of 66. And I think the story of this, Sammy sent out personal invitations to all the entertainers working the Vegas Strip. There'll be a party going on in the Sands Lounge Friday night, 2:30 in the morning. And that was enough to get the big names appearing in Vegas to come and run in. Didn't read that very well. When they showed up, they saw the show of their lives. The Star Lounge attraction, the big wailing band led by drummer Buddy Rich, had for the past weeks been the talk, the electricity of the early morning's action in town. So obviously they just did a gig together. Incredible. And that was £6. And I went to pay, and he said, oh, it's buy one, get one free. You get the cheapest one free. So I just got Sammy Davis Jr. with Buddy Rich for nothing. What a day. What a day. Next one's from a garage sale. I'm flying through this. If you have any questions about any of the records, if you want to know any of the musicians on them, if you want to know what they sound like, if you have any questions at all, just comment. I understand I'm flying through this, but you haven't seen my pile, and I haven't got loads of time. I'm going to quickly do this in 10 minutes. I'm going to not edit it, and then I'm going to send it out to you probably in about 3 months. Help by the Beatles. This was £20, and it's in really, really good condition. Big Beatles fan. I haven't got that many Beatles records. I've got loads of Beatles singles, but I haven't got lots of Beatles albums, so I thought I'd start that. And at the same store, I have some CDs as well. Bought a couple of CDs. I'm into that again now, buying CDs for the car. Went off CDs, started listening to Spotify, and I am really back into owning stuff again. I love it. I'm running out of space in here. Don't know what I'm going to do. I nearly threw out my CD collection. A few months ago, we were clearing out the storeroom, and I got all my CDs in the storeroom here. And I couldn't bring myself to do it. There's so many cool CDs, and they all have like little memories for me. So I thought, no, I'm not selling them. So now I've started buying more CDs, which is not great, but that's what I'm doing. And I bought a Cream BBC Broadcast one, which is awesome. They sound completely different than how I remember. When you hear Cream, you think of the hits, don't you? But they were like a proper blues band, which is weird hearing Ginger Baker like that, 'cause normally when I hear Ginger Baker, I think about all his solo stuff, which I've heard more of. But yeah, really interesting to hear them in that context, and there's a few interviews with Clapton on it when he was younger. Really cool, really interesting. And then I bought the White Album by the Beatles as well. Can't go wrong with that, can you? Absolutely amazing. Right, next record. Now this is mad. I bought this just to show Dave Simpson it, because he's a big Hendrix fan, and I wanted to show him that the music industry was screwing people for years. Look at this. Little Richard, Jimi Hendrix, friends from the beginning. Now if you Google this was £3, so I'm not losing much on it. It's just a quirky little addition to the collection. If you look on the back, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this with this camera, I can't work this camera, but all the songs are credited. Let me click on that. It's not working. Oh, there we go. It's either credited to Hendrix or Little Richard. But if you look online, focus myself, there we go. Oh, look at that. Have I just focused myself? First time for everything. Yeah, if you look online with this record, it never happened. Like, you know the story that they played together, but this record is not them playing together, and some of it is not even Little Richard. And it tells you about it all on the back. Copyright 1976. And it's all just a lie. Google it, you'll have a laugh. Little Richard, Jimi Hendrix, friends from the beginning. So I thought, I've got to have it. I'm not even going to listen to it, it's just there. And then I've got some like cheapies that I bought. So this is the cool UB40 record. Great with the signing on thing, amazing. The claiming benefits, unemployment card, absolutely iconic cover, and great album. So I'm going to enjoy that. Coincidentally, I just did a gig recently, and the sound guy usually played a wedding gig, and the sound guy usually does arenas and stuff, and he's just about to do the UB40, like a few dates that they're doing. So that's cool. Next one, don't hate me for this. Rufus and Chaka live. Stomping at the Savoy. I know what you're thinking. Why? Well, Chaka Khan has actually had some of the greatest drummers in the world playing for her. There's the famous Vinnie Colaiuta footage with Chaka Khan, and that's what I thought originally. I thought, if this has got Vinnie on drums, because I know he did some live dates with her, it's going to be epic. But I took it out and had a look on the inside, and it is John J.R. Robinson on drums, which is just as good. And I haven't heard much live footage of him, he's mainly a studio guy. So I'm actually looking forward to listening to that, purely as a listening exercise to learn drums. That was £4. Can't go wrong, can you? Next one, Ben Howard. Every Kingdom. Love that album. It's brilliant. £6. Nice to have it on vinyl. Listen to it loads. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's really, really like a bit of a masterpiece album. It's great. Next one. Silly. I shouldn't have bought this, but I just bought it because it's a drum. It's a drum record. Bernard Pretty Purdy. And it's called Shaft. Of course it is. Side 1, Shaft, Way Back Home, Attica. Side 2, Changes, Summer Melody, Butterfingers. Got trumpet solos and stuff it's saying. Who else is on it? No one I know really. But Bernard Purdy, one of the most recorded drummers of all time, one of the greatest drummers of all time. To have one of his like solo little records, it's a cool addition to the collection as a drummer. And if you want to see something amazing, just search Bernard Purdy drum lesson on YouTube and you will not be disappointed. Absolute maniac, but such a good drummer, such a great sound. I'll never be as good as him, ever. So nice to have that in the collection. Mad as a hatter. And then the last 2 records. Oh no, there's more. The last 2 that I think I haven't shown you, I've got another couple that I think I might have shown you already, but I'm going to redo them just in case I haven't. So I can't remember the last time I did one of these. So this is 2 more Zapper records. Got these from local Oxfam, which is cool. The Oxfam shops are doing a lot of records now. You can't get them cheap anymore though, they get them appraised straight away. I can't remember how much they were. But again, Vinnie Colaiuta on drums. Is it Vinnie Colaiuta? Of course it is, yeah, what am I doing? Edman on percussion, amazing. Had a sudden like mind thing there, it's like one of the most famous albums he's played on, of course it is. So I've got Joe's Garage Act 1, and then Joe's Garage Act 2 and 3. Just nice additions to the Zapper vinyl collection. Again, I've got these on CD. As I said to you before, I don't know if I'll be playing Joe's Garage to my students with the context, with the content, but I might be able to find a bit of nice drumming on there. But as I said before, some of my older students will be able to listen to it, just learning from the masters. That is a pile of master drummers right there that my students will be able to learn from. Unbelievable. And I'll be able to learn from as well. And they're just cool to listen to, aren't they? I need to start putting records on as students walk into lessons, really. And then the last 2, I can't remember if I've showed you these already. If I have, apologies. That's why I did it in reverse order, and the newest first. Fiona Apple, Fetch the Bolt Cutters. Another masterpiece. Everything she does is incredible. I'm a massive, massive, massive fan. And this album is incredible. Absolutely brilliant. I think I got it on, did I get it on funny vinyl? Yeah, white vinyl. Got funny coloured vinyl. All the rage. And then lastly, Toriyama, Under the Pink. Classic. I love this album. I think it's really, really good. I think it's great. I've bent it already, look at that. Wasn't like that when I got it. Well, that's what I do, it's made to be listened to. Absolute classic album. You've seen my cover of Cornflake Girl, if you haven't, check it out. Brilliant. And just after I got that, heard the news that Ash Sony's on tour with her, who's one of the greatest drummers in the UK. Absolute monster player. It's good enough for him, it's good enough for me. I bet he's having a right laugh on tour because the songs are brilliant. So yeah, that's it. Little record update for you. Woohoo! I'm back. I can put them in the shelf now. I've had to keep them up on top of my record deck because like, I'm going to do a video one day, and then my pile just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm like, oh, just do it. Just get it done. Show the people. Show the people your records, mate. They love it. Right, thanks a lot for watching. See you next time. Bye.